Welcome back to LatiNation. I'm your host, Humbertoguida. With the rise of music festivals like Coachella, Bonnaroo, and Firefly, a couple of Afro Latino activists decided to create their own. And while their festival lacks the mainstream support of the other more popular festivals, the organizers stay true to their mission, holding it in a predominantly Afro Latino neighborhood in Brooklyn and creating a space that celebrates the contributions of Afro Latinos from the US, Latin America, and especially the Caribbean. Now, don't be fooled by the fact it's only been around 3 years. The Afro Latino Festival attracts people from everywhere and features renowned artists like Los Rakas, Cultura Profetica, Nina Sky, Maluca, and many more. And now they make their stop right here to LatiNation.
Sessions is presented by McDonald's.
My name is AMILCAR PRIESLEY. I am the co-director of the Afro Latino Festival here in New York. So I'm the director of an organization called the Afro Latino Project. My girlfriend, Maluca, she is a singer in her own right, and she felt that there was a need for a platform for Afro Latino artists that was absent. On my part, the organization that I run, the Afro Latino Project, works on a socioeconomic and political angle of Afro Latino issues and rights. And so we kind of combine forces over a period of time to bring the festival to the point where it's at today, to the point where you see today.
Afro Latinos in New York.
Harlem, Bed-Stuy, Bushwick, all in one place.
Afro Latino Festival.
Fiesta Afro Latina.
Somos Afro Latinos. We are Afro Latinos.
So the festival is comprised, there's a large music component, and that is the celebration element of our three tenets. The affirmation is the award ceremony, and so part of the objective of this is to show that we are everywhere. Other components include film screenings, art installations. We had what's called Afro Latin Talks, which is a full-day symposium talking about various issues of Afro Latinidad.
We started very small. We started in a little corner here in Brooklyn in front of the train station, and it was great. And then, you know, throughout the years, this is the 4th year, we have 30-something bands, 3 days. So we have grown from 1 day to 3 days, to an entire weekend of different experiences that reflect Afro-Latinidad.
But I think as a general matter, it encompasses not just food and culture and art and dance, but a sense of being, a sense of family, a sense of belonging. The most important thing is that, you know, Latinidad in and of itself is a three-pronged share, right? You have the European, the indigenous, and the Afro. And oftentimes what happens in general Latino culture, Latin American culture, is that the indigenous and the Afro get subsumed. And so one of the most important things is to make sure that the Afro component is recognized because in reality, Afro-Latinos make up about 1/3 of the population of Latin America. And so this is one step in an effort to gain recognition, visibility for Afro-Latinos in Latin America as well as in the United States. One of the most important things within all of this is representation, which has been lacking. And so the more people recognize that in themselves, the greater opportunity we have as a community to be represented, which translates into other kinds of power. Political representation, economic representation, social and cultural representation. It's an exciting thing to be able to inspire other Afro-Latinos to want to discover who they are, to want to discover their roots, because at the end of the day, it's all about generating a community and a sense thereof. And if we can help foster that in others, I think that we will have accomplished a large part of what this festival has set out to do.